Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Taylor or Dolly the Rebel if you're new, and today's video is in partnership with Dossier. And Dossier is a fragrance company who offers you luxurious scents at a inexpensive price. So today my scent that I've been wearing is the citrus green apple, and we have the notes of green apple, lime, the middle notes of bluebell, jasmine, rose, amber, cedarwood, and musk. So you do get citrusy and warm notes in this scent. I do have a discount code for you guys. It is Taylor10 at checkout. Now this scent is inspired by Dolce & Gabbana light blue for women. So it smells so good. This is like the perfect scent for the summer or the springtime. I love that it does have those warm notes because you guys know I love like vanilla type scents. So to have citrus, a citrusy scent, but have the warm musk scents to balance it out is so great. And with Dossier, you can get this scent for $29 plus a plus some money off when you use my discount code. Again, Taylor10 at checkout. And let's get into the video. So you guys, I am just doing my eyebrows on camera. So this look we are doing is very different, very unique. This is inspired by Tymetheinfamous here on YouTube and on Instagram. And so I'm just showing you guys pretty much everything. So I used my P. Louise base in Romer number 3 and my eyebrow pomade by Taylor Andrea Cosmetics in soft brown, and I'm using my Real Techniques brush. I forget what number this is, but this is like, I think either their contour, I think they're not their contour, their concealer brush. So I'm just blending everything out, and I am starting with a nude shade. I believe this is in my Morphe 35O palette, and I am just putting that all over my lid. And with this look, we are doing a cut crease, so you're going to see me blend and wing that out, so we can kind of get that shape going for this look. So I'm using a MAC brush. This is a small blending brush, or like a small detail blending brush. It's like really small, and we're just going to take that light brown shade because we want to build and make it depth, so the cut crease doesn't look so flat that it actually stands out. So we're just going to blend that out, and then we're going to go in with a darker brown on top in a few moments. Alright you guys, so here still in that Morphe 350 palette, I am just taking a darker brown, more of like a warm chocolatey type brown, and layering that on top of that neutral skin tone type of brown and building up that coverage. So I'm just following the shape that I initially created, and we're just going to blend that out. You do want to take your time doing this, you guys. You want to make sure that your blend is seamless as possible. Alright, and going in with a even darker brown, like I said, we want to layer and add some depth in that cut crease so it really stands out. So we're just going to continue to follow those guidelines we created with the other two shades and just blend that out. Alright, so now going in with my MAC brush and some P. Louise base in Roman number 3, I believe I said, and we're just going to cut the crease. So we're just going to follow that guideline that we created and cut it, and just make it very precise, and just make sure you lay that base out because we're going to add a eyeshadow where we're laying the base. So you want it to be as crisp as possible. Take your time, guys. So I don't know what happened to like all of my clips of me showing you guys the palette and what tones I was using, but this is still the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm just going in with a flesh tone type of brown. So the thing I love about this palette is it's just more just like a warm palette, very neutral. So with this look, if you were to recreate it, just use shades that would fit your skin tone best. And now I'm just going in with like a pearlized shimmer shade in that palette. I believe it's like on the first row, a cup, like maybe the third or fourth shimmer shade that's there. And I'm just laying that on top of that matte shade. I did want to make sure that base was set, but also the shimmer shade has something to sit on top of and not crease, so everything is again seamless. So we're just going to fill in on the lid on both sides. Now going in with my Kat Von D Good Apple foundation. I believe this is in 068 if I'm not mistaken. And my Real Techniques foundation brush. I am just going to buff that foundation into my skin. Now I love how like light and full coverage this foundation is. But for some reason, even though I have dry skin, I guess because it is more like a balm. So like if you think like chapstick and moisturizing and kind of slick over time, even though I do set my makeup with powder, maybe like after 4 or 5 hours or 8 hours, I start to grease up. So that's the only downfall, but I am also used to matte foundations. That's normally what I wear, so that's the only thing. But I do keep a pressed powder on me to kind of block my face if I need to. So now I'm just going in with a concealer from my my RMCA foundation and concealer palette, and I'm just going to highlight and contour my face. I do look a little bit orange. You do have to wait for this foundation to oxidize as well, so I may look like a Oompa Loompa for right now, but you know, of course, trust the process.
Monkey.
Alright, you guys, and if you watch my videos, you pretty much know the drill when it comes to my products. So the brush I'm using is by KVD Beauty. It was Kat Von D Beauty when I bought it. So but yeah, I'm using their highlight and contour brush from the Shade and Light palette or whatever it was. And then I'm using my Beauty Bakery flower powder in yellow to set my concealer. And for my contour, I'm using the Crayon Case Contourization Notebook, and I'm just using these two brown shades, and we're just going to blend our contour up and create a snatched face. For blush, I am using this Mary Kay blush. I believe it's called Cinnamon Stick, and I am using my Real Techniques blush brush. And for my highlight, of course, I'm always using my Desi X Katie Dose of Colors Chasing the Sun highlighter. So I'm just going to put that on my high cheekbones, down my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. I can't remember, you guys. That's the only part I hate about voiceovers. But yeah, just put it on the high points of your area, or of your face, high points of your face, so you can look like a glow stick. And now going in with my NYX felt tip liner, and this is just the black one. You can get it from CVS. I'm just going to do my signature wing liner, and I'm going to do some inner flicks as well, just for more of a cat eye type look. Now going in with this white eyeliner pencil by NYX as well. We do want to look more baby dollish, make our eyes appear a little bit more bigger. Every time I wear a white eyeliner or a colored eyeliner, people tell me I look like an anime character, or I look like a cartoon, or just look very animated. So that's what we're going for. So yeah. Alright, you guys, so now I have these bling crystals lash glue in a wax pencil, and I'm just taking a spoolie and dipping that into my lash glue and just brushing that through my brow hairs, so when I apply the gems they can actually adhere a lot better, so you know that it's sticky. So I really don't remember the way that I did my arrangement. I think when I did it the first time and then on video, I think I did it like 2 different ways. So get a few different shapes and just pretty much come up with an arrangement that you like. But what I can say, at the end of both brows, I did make sure I used the like long pointy ones, so it can make it look more like a brow. You make it look like you have a tail. So that's the only thing. But yeah, I don't remember the exact arrangement that I did it in. I'll have to look at a picture, but you have like circles, hearts, diamond shapes, just different shapes, so just arrange it however you like. Alright, you guys, so going in with my Taylor Andrea Cosmetics brown lip liner, I am just going to do what I do in pretty much every video. This is my favorite lip combination. So I am just going to line my lips and put on my pink nude lip gloss. Of course, you guys can shop this lip at my website, TaylorAndreaCosmetics.com as well. For mascara, I am using the Milk Cosmetics mascara. This was, I think, a part of like my birthday bundle sample thingy they gave me from Sephora. So yeah, I just used that, and I'm just going to coat my lashes before I put on my false lashes. Alright, and like I mentioned before, for my gloss, I am just going in with this nude pink type of gloss from Taylor Cosmetics. You guys can check it out. It is my favorite, my signature. It looks good on pretty much any complexion, especially my brown girls. I was definitely thinking of you when we were making this. So yeah, make sure you guys shop with me. And I believe that is pretty much it. I'm just going to apply my false lashes and set my face, and that'll pretty much be it. So again, you guys, before we go, make sure you check out Dossier so you can you know, check them out. They do have some amazing scents that are very similar to your designer scents for an inexpensive price, so you don't have to pay that designer price. They are no longer doing their I think it was like a 2mm sample, just so you know we can help the ecosystem and reduce on, you know, plastic and trash and so on and so forth. So you will now just get your full-sized product. Yeah, you will just get your full-size product, and of course you are paying $29, and you do get a discount code when you use Taylor10 at checkout. So I do want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you to Dossier for partnering with me once again. We greatly appreciate it. I do love their product. I wear this scent all the time, honest to God. When I got it in the mail and I was smelling the different scents that I picked out, and I was just like, ooh, yes. So I wear this one for sure, just because I'm like, it's spring, it's summer, I'm going to Miami in like a couple of weeks. This will be in my suitcase, babe, trust. So I will see you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.